Hello, the aim of this video is to explain the details of servicing work orders. Let's open a servicing work order page. Here is the list view. There is a group of dataset. I will explain this again during a data entry. And here, from the list view, as you can see, you have again prepared filtering options. For example, let's press Tango Juliet Golf aircraft. It will be afterwards listing only the Tango Juliet Golf aircraft servicings, and for example here Tango Juliet Bravo, and they all will be in order up to the release date information from the recent one to the old one. So these are all about the list view, and let's open the workflow of the servicing work order. Here it is. It's again same with other ones. Engineering and maintenance departments can open a servicing work order, as can be seen here. And when it's opened means after performing. When it's performed, the status will be performed. And after MCC approval, the status will be approved by MCC, and afterwards any CS cannot modify this data, including MCC and MMN, maintenance manager. The data will be in hands of engineering department afterwards. So these are all about the servicing workflow. As you can see, all the workflows are nearly similar. Let's try to enter a servicing data. For this purpose, we can open this servicing work order page and press this new record button. When we press new record button, an empty record view page will be opened, and afterwards, as you can see, my releaser and maintenance organization will also be transferred directly. Afterwards, I have to fill like any other we made before. I have to select the DSR, data log number, and the release date. These three data all the time. And now I'm doing this. I guess that I don't have any DSR, any open DSR also. And now I'm opening a new DSR. Press that new record button, write to registration, and after that click that flight log button, double click, and the flight log page will be opened. Now I have to filter it for the Lima aircrafts to see only the Lima aircrafts records, which contains only the flights which were already performed, not the planning data. And possibly my record will be one of the upper sides. For example, let's make in this interval, let's make the maintenance after this aircraft landing. Please remember and take care of the DSRs that you tied your record. After I select the flight, press return value, and after that I have to save this DSR to let it created. And after it's created, as you can see, DSR number is assigned and the gray fields are filled. Now I can save the records by returning the DSR. I have to press again the return value. Here is the DSR information, it's filled. Let's write the data log number, and afterwards I have to fill the release date. Only these three fields. After I fill the release date, I only need to fill the quantities that I used for servicing. Here, as you can see, 7 fields. For example, let's put 1 quartz for each engine, and let me save the data. And yes, I already performed the servicing entry. For the servicing, there are some easy ways to create servicing from the data log defect, daily check, and pre-flight check page. They are all same mentality. Let's make one example in the data log defect. For example, try to insert a new record. DSR is not important for our aim. Select this Golf DSR. Write the data log. Reported by pilot. And the release information will be like this, and check the out of beginning of end of ground time checkbox to not get a fault message for the release date information. And yes, let's, after filling this, try to save this data by filling the servicing details. Now I didn't save it yet, and when I press the save button, I have an error message. Please save the data log defect work order at first to enter a servicing record. Actually, as you can see, we have to save the record without filling any servicing details at first. After that, we can click that servicing checkbox and write down the servicing details. The reason of this is here you cannot see any number. Which means that the work order, data log defect work order was not generated. And you cannot tie any servicing work order to a work order which is not existing. For this purpose, we have to delete these servicing fields. And after filling the DSR data log reported by and the release date information, we have to save the data log. After we save, as you can see, a data log defect number is assigned, and now the data log defect is existing. Now we can click the checkbox and write the quantities that we made servicing and save the record. As you can see, we'll see now the servicing work order is also created. Number is written there. Let's check there. From the servicing page, and yes, that work order is created, and here it's written parent description data log defect, means this servicing is opened by a data log defect. So if we made any modification, let's make it here the engine servicing quantities 2 quarts, and let's make the release date from the release time minute information from 07 to 09, and change the releaser as and save the data. Yes, now the data is saved, and let's go back to the related data log defect entry, and yes, the minute is changed to 09, the quantity are changed to 02. So if we create a servicing work order over a data log defect pre-flight or daily check, in case we modify the servicing, the data log defect will also be modified, and also the pre-flight and daily check will also be modified. So after, in case you enter a servicing data over another work order, these two work orders are continuously communicating into the database. In related with the servicing entry over another work order page, like data log defect that we do now, please take care of something. You know that in our data logs, hard copy data logs. We write time information for both servicing fields and for the data log defect entry, you know. Since we open the servicing from that data log defect, the time informations became same. So please take care of that. Please do not write different time informations into the servicing and data log defect fields in case you want to open it over the data log defect in the system. So if the times are same, you can use that shortcuts. If the release time informations are not same, you cannot use that shortcuts in data log defect, preflight, and daily check. Please take care of this. And actually, these are all for our data entry. For servicing. I hope it's clear for you. Thank you for listening us.